Hello, Mark Satterfield here. I'm the author of the Amazon #1 bestseller, Unique Sales Stories, How to Persuade Others Through the Power of Stories, and the creator of the $1,000,000 Sales Stories Sales Training Program. I want to talk to you this evening a little bit about the sales story disconnect. Now, here's something I found interesting. We did a small survey, and I will admit, this was a fairly non-scientific survey. We reached out to people we knew in the sales community, sales leaders, sales team members, probably wound up having about 85, 90 people participating. So not a huge number, but we did this survey. And interestingly, 100% of the people that we surveyed and spoke to, they all agreed that stories were a powerful tool for selling. In fact, 85% of them said that they use stories to sell more effectively. But here was the reality. Based on the focus groups that we held and the survey and the observations we made tagging along with sales team members, only about 20% actually use stories. So what a huge disconnect between what people acknowledged was a powerful tool. In fact, most of them said they were in fact using, but the reality was only 20% of them really were. So why did this huge disconnect exist? Well, basically there were two reasons. First of all, they didn't have stories prepared. And as we can all imagine, when you're in the heat of a selling situation, that's not the time to start to dream up or create a sales story. But second of all, and this was very interesting, was that people admitted that they didn't feel comfortable using sales stories in an actual selling situation. Yes, they used stories when they were with friends, with family. That was a part of the way they communicated. But it was a different matter when they were in a selling situation. They didn't feel confident, so as a result, they reverted back to selling with facts and figures, and the outcome was that they had a harder time differentiating their product, had a much harder time building an emotional connection with the person to whom they were speaking. So why did this occur? Well, we dug down, and the conclusion that we drew was that what these salespeople needed was they needed a process, a methodology, a structured system by which they could create and communicate great sales stories. One that was simple, yet devastatingly effective. And that's what I put together when I developed this program. So I invite you to learn more by visiting www.milliondollarsalesstories.com. And when you're there, I'm going to show you how anyone can create an excellent sales story that communicates your benefits, builds an emotional connection, and enables you to sell more faster. So I'll see you at milliondollarsalesstories.com real soon. Bye for now.